thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. TK's drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when TK leads the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. TK's Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. TK's, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday was late. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. TK leads the lobby like a drift-born child. TK's Tuesday night, sliding left, swinging right. Drift lines glowing in the neon light. TK's, we ride or die, pushing limits to the sky. Speed of legends testify. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide. Tuesdays aren't Tuesdays till you're racing with TK's. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. TK's in the lobby. You know what time it is. Compressor, drop me, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. TK's drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when TK leads the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. TK's Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. TK's, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday was late. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. TK leads the lobby like a drift-born child. TK's Tuesday night, sliding left, swinging right. Drift lines glowing in the neon light. TK's, we ride or die, pushing limits to the sky. Speed of legends testify. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide. Tuesdays aren't Tuesdays till you're racing with TK's. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap.
What up, Fernando? Duke, Thunder, Aaron, Nastico, SC. What up, y'all? Y'all, I yelled a lot on Saturday, and for some reason, it caught up with me today. And so I woke up this morning and couldn't even talk. So my apologies for my scratchy voice, but it's nearly gone. I haven't tried the Porsche yet, Aaron. Where shall we start? What up, Viking? Yo, what up? Man, I was wondering where you were. How is Thailand? Post some pictures in the Discord, dude, if you don't mind when you get a chance. I was wondering where you been. Thailand. I've always wanted to go. Did you eat papaya salad while you were there? I'm on a um, papaya salad kick lately. I get it. Thai spicy. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Alright, I need to type in the things. Bear with me. Oh my goodness. Hey, thanks, Super Beast. That's amazing. And I bet it's so good. So y'all, my brother, well, he's not my blood brother, but he's my brother. What's the new game? What up, Cash? I saw you were on Twitch. What am I doing, bros? What am I doing? Bro chachos? Okay, there it is. Thank you. Low Wolf. Tuesday, y'all. CO6. Jealous of your jealous? Saros. Oh, interesting. So I downloaded Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 Remastered is free right now. Yeah, the Corvette and the new Porsche. I haven't driven the Porsche yet. I might do the Porsche for this track. I don't know. We'll see. It is America. So this is the Midlife Crisis Cup. Or Challenge. Or Edition. The classic 911 or the Z06. Both. Well, the Porsche is probably not affordable, but you could find a 01 Z06 somewhere. Not too bad. What is this word? L E Sport Hards. When did I don't remember saying I'm jealous. When Oops. Remind me what I said I was jealous about. You guys know I can't transcribe from my phone to the PlayStation while y'all are talking to me. Making this take 1,000 hours. $964. Oh no. It's my personal problem. Yeah, see, thanks for liking my shirt. I like that shirt too, quite a lot. I wear it. I need to get more of them because I wear that one all the time. And then I happened to get a hat at the race that matched it. A Women in Motorsports North America hat on Sports Softs. This is taking me so long, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had one hell of a weekend. I'm still recovering from my Saturday. And then I had to travel for work on Sunday. And then I got back late last night. And I got up early this morning. Yeah, buddy. All right. Gotta pound that sand. Pound it real good. Bye. Thank you. What up, RL? Have a good night, bud. How you doing? 5 minutes. Enjoy that din, my friend. All right, so you guys need to guess how many steps we took at the race on Saturday. We were at the race on Saturday from about 10:30 to 4, and we did go-karts, and then we went back to the hotel, and then we went out dancing at the club till like 2 in the morning. So how many steps did we take at the race, and then how many steps did we record dancing? Okay, I'm seeing some numbers. Oh man, Talon, you're close, dude. Talon, you're close. Talon's close, y'all. And I'm not a dancer, but man, we found the perfect spot. And we danced our asses off. I know, Beast, that's exciting. Awesome. So, Talon was very close. It was 14,000 steps at the race and 7,000 steps going dancing. And then we did the go-karts there, and it was 10 minutes, and by the end I was breathing heavy like I'd been running. My abs are sore, my neck's sore, my shoulders are sore. It was insane. And to be honest, I was flying on the go-karts, right? I'm going, and it's just it's 10 minutes, everybody goes, fastest lap wins. And I'm going, and I'm only overtaking people. And I'm like dominating them, and there's these chicanes where it looks like you need to brake, but if you're brave enough, you can go flat out. And you're like figuring out the track. I've never done it before. You're also offset because the motor's right here. So you're driving like this. And there was one person who passed me in the whole 2 minutes. I passed probably 10 to 15 people. One guy passed me. He weighed about 50 pounds less than me and was a lot younger. And then I was managed to get past him again and pass a couple more people. But I ended up 5th overall. It was crazy. I haven't had Black Mamba, Beast. I really like... the 357 when I had it. maybe like a smoky or barbecue-y flavor to it. But I haven't had the Black Mamba. I did just get my good friend in Austin just brought me 2 Mexican fusion hot sauces from their favorite restaurant in Austin. One is like a Mexican chili crisp, and the other is like a fermented Fresno hot sauce. It's not very hot, but it's very delicious. I put them on my breakfast tacos the other day. Oh my gosh, they're good. And I have one pepper that's almost completely ripe. Everything else is green, so be careful on the throttle here in the Corvette. So hopefully I'll have one super chili, super chili red. It's something red, chili, and super. Chili super reds, something like that. One of those is almost ripe. The ghost pepper plant is just now starting to get little flower bulbs about to bloom. The only one that isn't showing any signs of blooming is the habanero. So. Yeah, Moose, cars are stock. Cars are stock. Top is on. I'll look into it. Hell yeah. Duke Thunder. Alright, let's set a grid that seems responsible enough. Moves is fast. Wah! I feel like you dig is fast, but I don't remember how fast. Okay, G in the building, back from Thailand. Obviously, casual and 3800 going in the back. Obviously. Lone Wolf should be around me. I don't know. Airbags, we'll move them up. We'll do that. Alright, here we go. Everybody in the right car. Corvette Z06 and the new 911. Corvette Z06 is in Brand Central, and the 911 is in Net Legends. Good luck, everybody. Remember, no ghosting. Grid start, false start check. Try to have a good time. You're probably going to crash. The only ghosting is the peppers. I need a t-shirt that says that. Only TK Slobbies. Only go. Oh, I'm making a shirt after this. Somebody remind me, because I'll forget. We need a TK Slobbies. Only ghosting is the peppers. Oh, that's amazing. Did we just become best friends? No, we've already been friends. That was so good. Only ghosting is the peppers. Somebody type it in Discord, please. Talon, you mind? So I don't forget, because I feel like I'll forget. Booty sweat! You got that nasty booty sweat. That was me on Saturday. Faux show. I was the poster boy for booty sweat on Saturday at that race. Oh my god. It was hot and humid. But we got to watch an entire race from the tower. And it was amazing. It came down to the last lap. The Ferrari. Oh, I did it just like I did in my practice. Damn it. Just remember, you're gonna be okay. As long as you don't let the panic set in. Thank you, sir. I know I can always count on you. So who's ready for NRL finals? I'm not jealous of either division. Group 1 cars or classic formula cars. No thank you. I watched back through Division A today. GG's, y'all. Talon, y'all's ending was exciting. The fuel, tire wear. That was awesome. I'm not going to spin out this time. Like Fernando did. That's what I did, Fernando. Shit was hard. That turn is hard in this car. It's got too much power. Oh no, KG. Too drifty in the Widowmaker. Oh, that looks so good in my mirror, KG. That looks so good in my mirror. Man, I was looking at full suspension mountain bikes today. I might have to pull the trigger this year. Just the idea of spending over $1,000 on something without a motor is kind of ridiculous. Let's be real, right? Like, you have to power it yourself, and you want me to spend over $1,000? I don't think so, Chad. This car! I see why so many people crash them in real life. It just has too much power. I don't know. It was my friends. It was my friends. I didn't buy it. Turboskis, what up, my boy? I think that's part of the thrill. Oh man, Coda was so good. Hopefully, when we go for WEC, the tower's open, because watching a race from the tower is so good. Can't believe the elevator was broken. And we have to do the go-karts. The go-karts are amazing. I felt so embarrassed afterwards, so I was going, and I was feeling really good about myself. Like I was pushing, I was on the verge of hitting any curb or wall, pushing the limits. And in my head, I was like, I'm gonna be the fastest person out here. Like I'm gonna have the fastest time for sure. Nobody could be faster than me. And then I ended up 5th. Yeah, they're worth it. And I can't believe it. Honestly, it's only $39. I would have paid up to $100 for that 10-minute experience. Like it was really good. The track layout's good. There's these crazy bumps. Like once I figured out you could take the final turn flat out and not spin, because there's a big bump right at the apex, and so many people were spinning out. And then I was doing that flat out, but there's a speed bump curb on the outside, and so I would almost clip the wall and then almost clip the curb. It was so fun. Yeah. The person I was battling against, I was quite a bit quicker. They were doing, there's a long sweeping left-hander with kind of a tight entrance, but then it opens up so you feel the need to slow down more than you need to. And that led to the big straight before what was literally just like the death chicane. So you're on a long straight right before the death chicane. And he got me, I had to back out because he got himself on the inside. of me. But then I was able to get back by him, and then he spun himself out. But there's like people who are going slow and don't know what they're doing, so you're like trying to navigate the traffic as well. It was really cool. It felt kind of like a multi-class race, or at least like a pro-am race. You got different skill levels. It was cool. But I'm definitely, after doing that, like I might make that a monthly thing. I know a few people in the area that would go up there with me. We could go once a month and try to beat each other's times. Lone Wolf leading the way. No Josh Moment this evening. Interesting. Ooh, enjoy your steak. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Enjoy, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Stiggy! Thanks, buddy. How are you? You gonna join us are you going to join us this evening? Steak, exactly. I thought about going to get steak today, and I did. Steak is the best. Oh, I love steak. Steak is like the one food. It's not the one food, but most foods need a second item, a side dish. I feel like with steak, you don't need anything else. You can be satisfied with just the steak, but other things are nice too. But like if you're having fish or chicken, something like that, like you need something else to go with it. Oh, right on. Thank you, sir. What are you having for dinner, Stiggy? Yeah, exactly. No, steak with a side of, well, typically you do lobster, but I actually like crab legs better. I grilled lobster on my Weber grill a couple years ago, and it was so good. I like asparagus with my steak. I like asparagus over green beans. I'm actually not a big fan of green beans, so I'll do either asparagus or okra. I also really like okra. I'm not big on baked potatoes, but that's because I don't like heavy butter and sour cream and cheese, and that's what makes a baked potato so good to the people who like baked potatoes. But fries, I'll do fries, any type of fries. I'll do okra on a cedar plank. I'll do a soaked cedar plank and then smoke them on the Weber. The okra is so good. BKG, T-Real. I might make a new account. I might need to make a new account. That's so funny. I don't even know where that came from. I was like, what is that? You guys, is that me? Yeah, Super Beast. Super Beast got some hot sauce. He's got that hot sauce. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. I need to go. That was fun, Fernando. GG's. Nicely done. Nicely done. Dude, I almost had you. You almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car. Ask any racer. Any real racer. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Oh! Is it? I'm about to use it, so that's going to be fun. Cleopatra. Yeah, I feel like lap 911 or lap 2 turn 1 I think is going to be disastrous for us in the 911. Corvette felt good under braking, terrible under acceleration. Duke says 911, yikes. I'm on a strict rotation. Oh, Oak in the building. I live my life 1 kilometer at a time. Because he's in Canada, eh? I see what you did there. What am I doing? 5 minutes. All right. Y'all, I'm old. I do one long fun day and stay out late 3 days ago, and my brain is still scrambled. WTF. Don't get older. Don't get older. 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Hey, crash, drop me, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leaves the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. T-case, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag cast the lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday was late. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. T-case leaves the lobby like a drift-born child. T-case, Tuesday night, slide
pew 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 pew. Alright, I got time to give it a try, right? But I still need to set the grid. So don't forget to set the grid. Just get a feel for the Porsche, then we'll set the grid, okay? I am working tomorrow, Beast. I gotta go into the office. Yeah, I work Monday through Friday and then Sunday evening as well. But Wednesday and Friday I go into the actual office. Otherwise I'm either traveling or working. And then I'll set the grid. So far the Porsche doesn't feel crazy. I need to do some race A and C this week. Obviously race A I'll use this wheel, but race C I'll use my new wheel. My GT wheel. Excited to try it out. I still haven't used it yet. Oh, there we go. There's where it out of nowhere tries to, yep. Fair enough, it tries to kill you, I understand. I hear the people. Alright, let's set this grid order. Is he dig back? Nope. KG, are you back? Yep. You're gonna start on pole position, my friend. Then Fernando, then myself. After me, we go Duke, Nasty, Airbags. Duke. Nasty, Airbags. Oh, you know those Duke Nasty Airbags? Sonic Casual 3800. Sonic Casual 3800. Moose Lone Wolf. Wow, what a battle, y'all. All right. Everybody in. Good luck, everybody. Remember all the things that we're supposed to remember. Grid start, false start check, no ghosting. Why did my wheel just do that? Why are you turning? Why are you turning? Alright, a good mix, good mix. Why is my wheel? My wheel. I see. My wheel is rotated a full 180 or 360. I'm sorry, KG. I did not mean to kill you like that. There, go. Yep, sorry everybody. Yep, that's my fault. My bad. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm sorry. I can tell I haven't played this game in a week. Jeez. Hot Wheels on my ass. This is a tail wagging Tuesday, I tell you what. TWT. Tail wagging Tuesdays. Leo, Las Vegas. Leo, Las Vegas. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Excited to have you in here. You know how much I love racing with you. Have y'all gotten any tornadoes, Leo? Wow, these cars really are very evenly matched. See Moose and Metal. Battling it out, can Metal hold on to it? He holds on to it. Casual's able to get up to the inside. I've had to take evasive maneuvers. That allows Duke to get ahead of Fernando. I'm loving Casual's pink Hot Wheels Corvette. Very Barbie Hot Wheels collab. Oh my gosh. Oh good. We're just getting the fragments of the thunderstorms, but I know it's pounding the northern part of the state, in the middle part of the country. We had a tornado touch down a couple years ago, like just 3 streets over, and ripped through like 2 houses. We don't normally get tornadoes. It was crazy. And it's a lot easier to go through the bus stop when you have people in front of you to keep you in check. We get all the floods. Duke Thunder sending it. Dropping back. I'm dropping back. Oh no, Mr. Casual and the grass metal spins out. Oh no, contact. 3 wide. They're going to go 2 wide into the kink. Duke Thunder on the inside. Arguably a more stable car, but a larger car. I don't lose it. I touched the grass and now I'm losing it. Woo! I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be in your way. That was exciting. Having the motor over the back, really, as soon as you get that weight shift, if you don't correct it in time, it's a doozy. So honestly, I'd be scared to drive like 99 on back Porsches. Maybe 95 on back. It's so dangerous. Yo! Oh, I got excited. I'm blaming that on you, Sal. I got so excited that you hopped in the chat that I missed my breaking point. Yeah, dude. We need to plan it. So Parquet lives in the Houston area, I believe, and he suggested that we get a Gran Turismo Texas streamers group all to meet at Coda one day and do go-karts together, because I just did it. And while I need like 2 months to recover because I'm so sore, it was so much fun. And that would be cool. I was bummed I missed out meeting Stig Xander. I wasn't checking Discord, but by the time he messaged me, we had actually already left. But I should have made an effort to meet Stig, but he doesn't live far from me, so we're gonna try to get together sometime. No, dude, it was insane. It was hard. Me and this kid got into some hard racing. He was making contact with slower traffic trying to get by, and I would just wait, and then he would make a mistake and I'd slip by him, and it was crazy. But it was 10 minutes, and literally by minute 7 I was like panting, heavy breath, and now the last 2 days everything hurts. Today my abs decided to hurt, so that's fun. But it was awesome. I was actually looking at go-karts on OfferUp earlier today. There's a semi racing one for $700. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And they do allow us to do go-karts at autocross, so I could use it at autocross. Yeah, it does. Dude, I hurt, man. I hurt. But there's one guy at autocross that has a shifty card. And it's a pain in the ass, because if he spins, it dies. And then if you're out there working, you have to push him to get him started again. I do. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm still chasing the electrical issue on the Mazda. So the Mazda cuts out once the car gets nice and hot, so a 30-minute drive on the interstate, and then you exit and get on surface streets, the car will cut out and then cut back on. And it's really annoying. And I've done the 3 main things that are the cause, and none of them have done that. I changed the cam sensor, cam timing sensor, I cleaned the airflow sensor, and I replaced the ignition switch, and none of them have been the answer. It does fine at autocross, it's just the drive home from autocross sucks. Temp sensor? Oh, I don't know. Maybe temp sensor. So it cuts out, like it loses the tach drops, the check engine light comes on, and the battery light comes on, and then it kicks back on, and you're fine. And it doesn't really do it when you accelerate. It's usually once you lift off the throttle. And so usually it's the ignition switch because it starts to melt and it sends signals to everything. Yeah. Okay. It's a common problem because there's tons of videos and I did the main ones that they do. The next thing is to like really start chasing wires, which I don't feel like doing right now. You know what I mean? Right? There's a right-hand drive S2000 for sale for $34,000. Silver. It's in perfect condition with $34,000. It is right-hand drive, which is cool. GG's, y'all. 3,800 with the win. What's it gonna be? Oh, I love my Mazda. It's awesome. It's just, it's fine for autocross, but if I want to drive it around, it's not nice anymore, which is annoying. 10,000 in the building. Full Red Bull ring. Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't care. I love it. Oh no, airbag, you got reset twice. I got reset once. Oh, there we go. Five minutes. This is one of my favorite tracks. My favorite tracks. My favorite tracks. Oh no. Is it working fine now? Okay. 5-minute timer is set. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Press drop me, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leads the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. T-case, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday was late. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. T-case leads the lobby like a drift-born child. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding left, swinging right. Drift lines glowing in the neon light. T-case, we ride or die, pushing
see you next lap.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Compressor, drop me, let's go.
Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leaves the thread.
Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean.
All right. How's it going, Crasher? Good evening. Let's set the grid order. So in first place, we got airbags. Congratulations. Then me. Congratulations. Then Metal Sonic Nasty Duke. Metal Sonic Nasty Duke. Then Oak Casual SC. No more Oak. Casual SC. KG Lone Wolf Fernando. GG's Fernando. Where was SSC? SSC was between KG and Casual. Alright. No practice. Just time to rock. Good luck, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful time. Alright. I think I could. You just need to be careful on the throttle. You know what? Honestly, if I owned this car in real life, I would drive it with traction control on. I might do that. It might make me a teensy bit slower. But honestly, if I had a Corvette and I was about to drive it on this track, I would definitely turn the traction control on. I usually drive with it on, so it kind of messes me up. But I'm tired of crashing like an incompetent fool. Track limits are going to be fun around here in these cars, I can already tell. I love when a car both understeers and oversteers into one. It's always so much fun. Vettel holding his own up there. Very nice. This should be interesting. Wow. Well done, y'all. I thought for sure that was going to be a total disaster. Shout out to Duke, Mr. Casual, Airbags, and KG. 10,000 credits just behind him. That was very impressive. I'm braking too early is what I'm sensing here. Oh, 10,000 has a thing. Oh, Duke with a pen. Oh no, nasty. Booty sweat into the wall. Really can't rush the downshifts in this car. But it is a lot easier to drive than that Corvette. I mean, than that Porsche. Because obviously I'm in the Corvette. I thought I was going to get the fastest lap. Boo. They went too deep and they're starting to keep all the blood. Not a penalty? Oh man, you got away with one. Both of y'all did. Yeah, I definitely recommend TC1 in the Corvette. Grigsby! Buzz Buzz! How was your guitaring today? I listened to a little bit. I didn't have a lot of time for the old YouTubes today. My yard needed mowing since the last rain. And I was hoping to wait until Saturday to have to cut the grass, and then I looked at the weather and it's supposed to rain all week, so after work I ended up cutting the front and backyard. Found that there's something, I don't know what, something that leaves bigger than rat poop, smaller than raccoon poop, is living in my shed, which leads me to think it's a possum. Or a small cat. Has been living in my shed. I wasn't too thrilled about that. Also didn't want to deal with it, so I just shut the door and pretended like I didn't even notice. Possum cat. It's an old, the floor of the shed is very old, and so it has big holes in it now, and it's a catsup, an ocatsup, because isn't it opossum? Ocatsup. Oh, B! Thank you for reminding me. I need to be on vocal rest for the rest of the week then. Because I lost my voice this morning. It's coming back. But I've got NASCAR Friday this Friday. And then I have NRL Division A finals on Saturday. Gonna be a doozy. Oh! It's a casual push-in. I woke up, I tried to send my friend a video this morning and I went to talk and literally nothing came out. I was like, what? What had happened? I did spend like an hour on the phone with VKG last night as well. We all got pens? That's fun. Question. Has anyone tried Skittles Gummies Fuego? That's Skittles Gummies Fuego. These are amazing. If you like spicy and sour. So, I thought, I love Mexican candies, right? We've talked about this. Dude, these things are so spicy and they're so good. Because I love Mexican candy, but Mexican candy goes really hard. It almost has an earthy taste. And this has that good American sugar, high fructose corn syrup. It's so good. And it is spicy. Like, my mouth is lit right now. I just ate 3. But there's lemon, watermelon, mango, raspberry, and strawberry. And they're sour. And they're spicy. And I love them. Fernando, I think it's crazy that you're just starting your garden, and I've already got one ripened pepper in my garden because of where we live. Metal. Nice. That sounds good. Exactly. Yeah. I had some stuff in my front yard blooming as early as February. They're not supposed to bloom till April. Road Atlanta. That's crazy that you have a furnace. You winter people. It was, dude, we were dead at the race. So it was overcast until about noon, 1 o'clock, and then the sun came out, and it was so humid. It was sweaty. It was wet. It was going like a turbo vet. You know what I mean? NKC. No, I haven't had it. That sounds good. We're about to get a little bit of a cool. It was like in the mid 90s today, very humid. It's supposed to be overcast and scattered showers the rest of the week and bring the temperature back down to the low 80s. But this summer's going to be brutal. My vegetables, my anaconda don't want none. Wait, remind me where you are, Duke. Where are you? You're like northeast, right? Or like Virginia. Oh yeah. Michigan. Okay. I've never been to Michigan. What is that, Seal Venom? What's Reed Timmer's Todd and Dominator? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Clearly, I'm not in the know. Reed Timmer's. Oh, that would. We would definitely. We would definitely do a lobby with that. Save a trip. I know somebody who has. So this is going to be like very privileged. I know somebody who has like a vacation home and what is it, Ann Arbor? Isn't Ann Arbor really nice? Or just outside of Ann Arbor? And so they go there in the summertime. So that's not the same. That's like saying it's nice to live in Florida if you only go there for vacation. I will be going to Wisconsin for the first time this summer. Well, is it nice in the summertime? I bet it gets cold AF, but that's what you get for living above Texas. Don't live above Texas, y'all. It gets cold. SC Harmless Fernando. But Fernando hasn't joined. KG Lone Wolf Metal. KG Lone Wolf. Okay. Fair enough. Sonic. Duke me casual. Duke me casual. Airbags, SSC 3810. Oh! Interesting. I'm getting attacked by the sneeze monster. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. And crash copy, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Star to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leaves the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fight.
What up, Jay Steen? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be sneezing. Oh my gosh. I can't get it to go away. Fernando, you should be behind Harmless. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I apologize for the sneezing. Oh my gosh. I can tell there's a storm a-brewing. Alright. 15 seconds. Oh my gosh. Yep. If I was one of the elves, I would either be sleepy or sneezy. Especially if there's rain coming. And guess what? There's rain coming. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. You might want to just turn your volume down. Oh. I wish I didn't have scream sneeze. You know, people who sneeze like a normal person? This is how I sneeze in public. I'll be at the airport and just scream at the top of my lungs. Now, I don't believe this car had traction control, so I'm not going to use traction control. Just at the start. Wolf's around. Couple people around. MDKs. 1, 2, 3. All right, B. I'll see you Friday, if not sooner, my friend. That's right, Beehive Cup Series this Friday, Saturday, NRL Finals. It's a good weekend for sim racing, I tell you what. Better Dan! Oh no, 3800 took out. Is that nasty or S? One of the C's. Must have been Esta. It's the C. That's the C. Ahoy, matey! The legend, the guitar slayer, the bearded, long-haired wonder who shreds and can't find a better Dan. He can drive a Corvette. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I'm alive, I'm alive. No, I'm not, no, I'm not. I tried to be alive. Wow, this Corvette is tricky. Or 911. Sometimes I think my calling was to be a hype man, and I just kind of missed out. I feel like I'd be a good hype man. Doesn't matter what your qualities are, I'll hype them up. Gosh, this Porsche's hard to drive. Corvette brakes better. It doesn't turn better, but the Corvette's so or the 911's so unruly. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you need to use second gear in this. You can use, oh gosh. You can use second gear in the or third gear in the Corvette, but alright, only 3 seconds, or almost 4 seconds off. Not too mad about that. Can I do it a second time? Probably not, as me and Lone Wolf struggling with T1. At least I'm not alone anymore. Thanks, Lone Wolf. I know you did that just for me. Its reaction to lifting off the throttle is crazy. Uh-oh, Lone Wolf. Dude, anyone else notice how much better Duke has gotten on sports tires? The last few lobbies, Duke has been like a top 5, top 3 contender. I think he's getting it. He's kicking my butt, that's for sure. Says you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Oh no, did I curse you? Did I just curse you? I just saw you dropped off the top 3. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was Dan. Okay. My chat seems to be lagging on my screen. An old message from Dan just popped up. Golly, the final turn is blue. This should be my last lap. Oh my goodness, these S's! You're killing me, Smalls. C-Dubs, welcome, welcome, my friend. Still haven't used my new wheel yet. I did see, though, that they put up a QR2 attachment on the refurbished site. I got tempted, but I have 3 nice QR1s, and I have 3 wheels. I haven't had any issues with the QR1. C-Dubs got me addicted to the refurbished Fanatec site or store. You can refresh it multiple times a day. Different stuff will pop up and disappear. Highly recommend if you're a Fanatec racer and don't live in Canada, because apparently Canada doesn't like that, which makes no sense to me. guess you could get a P.O. box in the U.S., right? If you live close to the border. Order it to the P.O. box and then pick it up. 3800 still running. I didn't finish last. That Porsche is a nightmare. Fernando, a DNF. Did he disconnect? What happened? What happened? With the win. Dominant win. 9.4 seconds on Sonic. Alright. Porsche's on top. Very interesting. What is this? What is this nightly bot? I never did nightly bot. Remove. I don't know what nightly bot is, y'all. You don't need to donate to my PayPal. You heard something male related? Yeah, it was brutal. But you're doing good, Duke. You're learning. You're adjusting. Dude, the last like month you've been whooping my butt. So who won? 3,800. Yeah, the 911's tough. The 911's tough. Nice. What account? Your account? Oh, it wasn't. I missed something. Sardinia track from the 911 daily race a few weeks ago. What did we do? 10,000? Oh no. He wants to do Sardinia? Which one did they do for 9/11? Right, he said. It looks like. Hey, thanks, Nasty. Thanks. The one that looks like a telephone. Thank you, 10,000. You answered my question. Now the question is, I do like this track. Okay. I can dig it. Not St. Croix. St. Croix. Isn't that what this is? Road Track B. Yes. Good job, Steen. Alright, 5 minutes. Let me set that timer. I'm setting a timer. Timer is getting set. I'll be right back. Set the grad order, don't forget.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Press drop me, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leads the thread.
Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. T-case, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag cast the lobbies worldwide.
Yeah, Tuesday was late. Buffet through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. T-case leads the lobby like a drift-born child.
T-case, Tuesday night, sliding left, swinging right. Drift lines glowing in the neon light. T-case, we ride or die, pushing limits to the sky. Speed of legends testify. Hashtag cast the lobbies worldwide.
Tuesdays aren't Tuesdays till you're racing with T-case. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. Yeah, Tuesday night.
Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. What's going on in game chat? Oh no. Everything okay? What up, Chronic? the in lobby chat's hilarious right now. All right, let's set this grid order before the timer goes off. So Metal wants to be in the back for the rest of the night. Alright. Then we have Fernando, Harmless, and myself. Herd, Chef. Where's me? I want to know what your snack is. Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. I want to know what your snack is, though. I got a bunch of snacks because my buddy came into town and we went to the race together. And got all sorts of goodies. It was wonderful. Airbags, Aaron, thanks for joining us. Appreciate the friend requests. I understand you are friends with Fernando B. Happy to have you on board. Mr. C. KG and Duke. We'll leave Sonic right there. 3800. Sonic. Oh no, Sonic, where are you? You belong here. SSC, then 10,000. Somebody else join that I missed? Okay, awesome. 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 Yeah, remind me, Fernando. Remind me that we'll do our boss. Hopefully the old Arboth will be in used cars and we can alternate between the new and old, or do multi-class between new and old. I think either would be dope. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Joe joined back. It's late. Oh, should I have done it the other way? I like it the other way. Oh no, that's not true. I like it this way. I do prefer this in much slower cars. Slow speed, weird angle, elevation, pitch points, lots of sand and funky curves. This KG shows us how to do it. Ay, that was crazy. Nice livery, Dan. Several cars in this game that are perfect for my logo to go on the taillights. Oh no, Lone Wolf is around. MDK, Dan's dead. R.I.P. Dan. It's only lap 2. This is a demanding combo right here. Maybe Joe will get in this next race. Hang in there, Joe. Careful, KG. Woo, KG! Hold it together, mate! Hold it together! Damn! He's using that pad like nobody's business. Oh no. Who's knocking at the door at this hour? It better be tacos, pizza, or wings. So this will be the one race that I get to beat you, Duke. That would be cool. I'm trying to figure out what all I want to do with my peppers. I definitely want to pickle them. Or pickle a good chunk of them. I'll eat some fresh. I think I want to try to dehydrate some of them and do a pepper flake. But like, I don't like white vinegar. Ooh, that sounds good, VKG. Whoa, got distracted by the chat once again. Yeah, I don't like regular white vinegar, so like super vinegary forward pickles or hot sauce I struggle with. But I was reading about this apple. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What's your snack? Ooh, dude, I haven't had Reese's Puffs in at least 20 years. It has to have been since college that I've had Reese's Puff cereal. Not Reese's Puff candy, Reese's Puff cereal. I love Reese's Puffs. choice. Good choice. But yeah, this Korean apple vinegar, not apple cider vinegar, apple vinegar. I think I'm gonna try to do something with the habaneros and some Korean apple vinegar. Could be pretty good. And then also, I do prefer rice vinegar over white vinegar. So I'll probably do, if I do any hot sauces that need vinegar for sustainability, I'll probably use rice vinegar. But my favorite way to eat peppers is on pizza. It's cutting up super hot peppers and putting it on top of your pizza. Let it bake in the oven. That's where it's at. I got the ghost pepper, the red chili, the super red chilies, habanero, red serranos, and cayenne. I'm excited. Because I like it hot, hot, hot. Oh, I went into hot, hot, hot. Yeah. Yeah, what's the question, Beast? Horn of plenty, horn of plenty, horn of plenty, horn of plenty, horn of plenty. Kind of lost my voice today, so I can't belt it out because I got BHR Cup Series on Friday and NRL Division A Finals on Saturday. Aww. Well, thank you for stopping in. I'm not going to be sad that you can't stay. I'm going to be happy that you stopped by. How about that? How about that? Right? Might as well die in style. If you're gonna die. I mean, I appreciate the Corvette, and I would never say no to a Corvette, but it's not my choice when it comes to real life cars. You know what I mean? Nothing against it. It's a heck of a motor carriage. God, it's so humid. I need to empty my... I've had my dehumidifier running like the last 2 weeks. I don't like my house to get above 55% humidity. It's been getting up in like the 60s and 70s. Yeah. Oh, of course. Of course, Beast. Of course. Yeah. That was my plan all along, my friend. Yeah, exactly. GG's, Aaron. Thanks for joining us, my friend. I'm glad we do this every Tuesday. If you go to my channel homepage, you'll find my Discord if you're not already a part of it. And that'll keep you up to date. There's a special channel specifically for lobbies, and that's where we pick what's going on. So please feel free to join the party. All right, I can dig at 10,000. Yeah. Ooh, I need to get. I almost bought some Thai peppers. I almost bought some. Wait, what did he say? Weak boost, strong slip. Okay. Weak boost, strong slip. Ba da 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 da. Weak boost, strong slip. Ba da 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 da. Weak boost, strong slip. Ba da 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 da. Weak boost, strong slip. Ba da 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 da. See, so Sunday morning is that's when I go mountain biking. I go mountain biking every Sunday from 9:30 to noon. And then I typically leave here around 3 or 4 to go to Orlando. That's my problem. I don't have as much time as I used to. I will do that for sure. I will do that for sure. But yeah, my Sunday morning so there's two things that really I need to have one of the two. If I miss both, I'm messed up. Tuesday nights, TK's lobbies. Sunday morning, mountain biking. If I miss both of them, I'm done for. I can miss one and be okay. Like I missed mountain biking this week because I was in Austin. But if I had to miss mountain biking and TK's lobbies, I don't know what I'd do with myself. 5 minutos, 5 minutos. People are reporting you casual? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm a part of their Discord. I'm so bad at Discord. Honestly, I feel bad, but I need to leave a bunch of Discords. Not because I have anything against them. It's just I don't use their Discord regularly. And now I have some now that I have serious Discords that I need to pay attention to, I need to go through and message the people who I want to be like, this is not personal. I just don't use your Discord. And I need to remove it from my thing. Oh, the silly things we do because of YouTube. Duke Lone Harmless Metal. Duke Lone Harmless. Did Metal leave? Metal wants to be in the back. Root! Send help. Wait, that sounds familiar. Oh! That's the one with, is it Rachel McAdams? And the dude from Rachel McAdams and the guy from Gilmore Girls and the OC. I think I want to see that. If that's the movie you're talking about. KG, better than myself. KG, better than me. Sonic Airbag 3800. Airbag's gone. 3800. Casual 10,000. SC up in this. Joe up in this. Nice. Nice. All right, I got the timer going. We got 1 minute 49 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leaves the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean. In the lights, we drift, we race, we own the fights. T-case, you know the vibe. In the lobby, we come alive. Full send crew, yeah, we ride. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday was late. Halfway through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. T-case leads the lobby like a drift-born child. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding left, swinging right. Drift lines glowing in the neon light. T-case, we ride or die, pushing limits to the sky. Speed of legends testify. Hashtag
Casa Lobbies worldwide. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, so we got boost and slip altered. Wall penalties are on weak. Good luck, everybody. Don't die. Ragnar, what up, my guy? Alright, I'll have to check it out. For you, Ragnar. Where's the right glove? Oh no. Ah. Oncoming fist, rainbow leopard. That was just for you. Alright, I'm keeping TC on for both these cars. I do not have the skills this evening. I'm exhausted. How are you this evening, my friend? Happy Tuesday to you. I like the brown soft top that 3800 has on his vet. Cheers, cheers. Right on. Oh no, Ash! This Corvette's so hard to drive. Oh my gosh. It tried to kill me just like that. Tried to kill me just like that. Was like, hey, do you want to die? Do you want to die? Who sings that song? Golly. Possum Kingdom. Right on. I'm pretty sure I have a Possum Kingdom in my shed. Would have never guessed in a million years that that's who sang that song. I mainly know it because there's a DJ from the mid-2000s called Girl Talk, and he would mix rock and hip-hop, and it was so good. And that was one of the songs. Girl Talk, Feed the Animals, check it out. Oh yeah, you're feeling the boost and the slip. You're definitely feeling the boost and the slip. Oh yeah, I've seen the videos of people who have befriended possums. It's once they stop pretending they're dead, they're not so terrible. It's when they're pretending they're dead. One of my favorite Disney movies is a Goofy movie, and they go to Lester's Possum Park. It's hilarious. It's Lester's Possum Park. Do 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 do. Golly, these cars are hard to control here. Imagine the Corvette to be easier, but maybe not. Car's so hard to control! Somehow I've managed not to get a penalty, but I also have managed not to pass it. Nice move by Ecstasy. Hey Razzie, my forearms are tired. Oh, we went 2 wide, 3 wide, 4 wide. I lost out. It happens. Oh, and I got a penalty for it too. That was fun. I might be able to catch up with the boosts and stuff. And this much time left. Should be able to at least catch up to 3,800. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we're going to go watch the end of this race because I am losing it. Let's see what's going on. 10,000 and 3,800 kg. Would it be? Mr. Casual in P3. Then we have Lone Wolf in the Porsche P4. Duke and Vetterdan battling it out. Duke in the Doc Holliday Corvette. And Vetterdan do something here. See, he's getting a bit of a run. Vetterdan up the inside on the brakes. But no, Duke cutting inside, but can he get back on the power? No, he cannot. That's going to be Vetterdan holding on to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Joe and Sonic. Joe dropping down to P11. Metal 3,800 and Ash. Back on board with our leaders. KG applying the pressure to 10,000 credits. Mr. Casual 1.6 seconds behind. Two drivers really getting a feel for the vet. Looking at all that cheap plastic that GM likes to put inside their cars. Working together, not trying to pass, giving him a bump. Oh no, what happened to Duke? Duke Thunder back to P13, unfortunately. Battle for P7 is on. Battle for P6, more like it. Should be the final lap of the race. We are just now getting to 10 minutes. Riding that wall there. And there's a penalty for SSC as well. This is good news for Fernando B. No penalty in sight. He does have pressure from Sonic. Harmless Potato up the inside. And Fernando drifting it. Holds on. What an amazing save. Sonic up ahead. And who is that in the back? Harmless Potato losing out. We go on board with our leaders. We're just now coming around the final turn. Looks like 10,000 credits will take this unless KG can get a run here. You got red versus blue. KG does get a good run, but it doesn't seem to be enough. He pulls out alongside, and no, he can't get it. Mr. Casual P3, Lone Wolf P4, and we got a big crash in the background. As we look further ahead, Sonic gonna come across the line in P6, Fernando P7, Metal 8, SSC 10, 3,800. Harmless. And here comes Duke Thunder. Gonna make some positions with those penalties. GG's Duke. Way to not give up. That was a good race. Yeah. Samesingtons. Yeah, the Porsches are... Kudos to the controller drivers that can handle the Porsches. So 10,000 with the win. Good looking podium right there. Where we go from here? KG gets to pick. We already did Road Atlanta. What's his other favorite track? He loves Road Atlanta. Spa! That's my boy. Just a smidge messy. Just a smidge. Alright, Spa and the Corvette. I'm looking forward to this. We're doing grid start, so we don't need to do the 24-hour limit. Oh no, I need to change other settings. Hold on, I need to change... Though it is fun to have these on, right? But also, oh no, I don't want the wall penalty on either. That's funny. Oh, you retracted it? That was a funny thing. Or did you spell something wrong? Chatbot read it right in my ear. Alright. Let's do our stuff. You want... Did I turn it off? Oh, whoops. Real. You guys keep me in check. I greatly appreciate it. Five minutos. Alright, what do I want to get as a snack? A granola bar or a bag of chips? We'll find out momentarily. 5-minute timer is going.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Press copy, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Spa to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leaves the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. T-case, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag Castle Lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday was late. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight.
went with the granola bar. That's how the raccoons are here. In this area, I don't see too many possums, and that might be because we have some foxes. Do foxes eat possums? Seems like an easy target. But we have a ton of cats. Alright, let's set the grid, shall we? Oh, we need harmless and better than join. Let's see what Rouge and Radion feel like real quick. No doubt, course. J-Steen in the building. What up, Roxanne Wolf? Lifting. Probably should apply some brakes. Interesting. MISSI SSI PPI. What's crazy about here is the number of venomous snakes that we have. It's insane. What? Did I get my snack too quickly? Ash, are you still here? Ash, Ash, Ash. No more Ash. Then we have myself. I guess I'll be starting on pole. Thank you very much. Then 3,800. Never mind. Cool air. What up, Aries? What are you doing, my guy? Miss you Sunday. Duke SSC metal. SSC metal wants to be in the back. You haven't fallen asleep yet? Oh, how is that? SSC. Shut up. You shut up. You make Joe. Alright, after Joe. No, Joe doesn't go there. Joe goes there. Joe, Fernando, Sonic, Vetterdan, Lone Wolf. Sonic, Vetterdan, Lone Wolf, Mr. Casual, KG 10,000. Mr. Casual, KG 10,000. Rock Wolf will move you up. All right. We should have time for one more race after this one. Good luck, don't die. What's our slogan for TK Slobbies? The only ghosting around here is the peppers. The only ghosting is the peppers, courtesy of Talon. T-shirt coming soon. Well, that too. That's not for T-Case lobbies. That's for all my streams. But for T-Case lobbies specifically, the only ghosting is the peppers. Nicely done, 3800. I was kind of expecting that. Not gonna lie. How many MDKs here? Any lifts? It won't let me downshift, so we're staying in fourth. Interesting. I wonder if that's because I didn't hit the brake. And I got a pen. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. PHG SSC going for the move on 3800. Getting the slipstream. Very nice. Go Spurs, go! Thanks, Ragnar. That's also one of our slogans. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Gil Huff, don't die. Gil Huff DD? Gil Huff DD? Who thinks the Spurs are gonna win it all? I want a Stefan Castle jersey. Wimby's amazing. But Castle's something else. For not being a physical anomaly. Wimby also has the skill that even if he wasn't a physical anomaly, he would still be amazing. Movie with Sam Rockwell. I love Sam Rockwell. Have you seen Mr. Right, where he's like the assassin, but falls in love with Anna Kendrick? That's a great movie. Ay, ay, ay. Getting swallowed up here. It was fun. It was like a fun movie. He's such a good dancer. He's also good in the Charlie's Angel movies. So Aries, if you're still here, I have one pepper that has ripened to red. The stem is still very attached, so it's not quite all the way ripe. But one has turned completely red. I'm excited. I'm I can't wait to see your cucumbers because they were all flowering 2 weeks ago. I imagine you're starting to get some cucumber growth. Surely. Sorry, Duke. Go, go, go. Oh, I got casual pushing me. Nicely done, casual. Nicely done. Oh! Oh! Yes! I want to watch that. I want to watch that. Okay. Yeah. So kind of a Back to the Future-esque type movie, but different. And Sam Rockwell. Yes, I watched the trailer for that. He's at the diner, and he comes in looking all crazy. He's like, I'm from the future. I do want to watch that. Damn it! This car! This car! I believe it. I really like. Did you watch Umbrella Academy? I really enjoyed Umbrella Academy. It's like 3 or 4 seasons. It does get wild and bizarre and out there, but it has, you know, alternate universes, time travel. I like that stuff. I like thinking about the alternate, like, I think Community, the TV show Community, did a good job of addressing timelines and how they would work technically. We got the dark timeline. Sometimes it feels like we're in the dark timeline. Do the best we can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. Who sang that song? Yeah. Groundhog Day is a great movie. Damn, he's on it. I know I can always count on Ragnar to get those. I'm assuming they're 90s. I guess they could be 2000s, but most likely 90s. Heavier rock titles. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. In Atlanta, we had 99X. That played all the rock, baby. But honestly, didn't listen to it that much back then. I was all about the People Station 103.3 and Hot 107.9, baby. Hip hop? Yeah. Yeah. There was some stuff that I was like, this is dumb, but like season 1 and the final season, actually season 1 and 2 were really, really good. I really enjoyed when they were in Dallas. Is that season 2 when they're in Dallas in the 60s and 70s? And he starts a cult called Destiny's Child, and everything's based off of Destiny's Child and R&B. It's so funny. And it was fun to see Elliot Page transition on screen. Like that, I thought that was a brave choice from Elliot, and really cool that they put that real life thing that was happening for them and put it in the show. I thought was really cool. And for those who watched it, I feel like maybe gave them a bit of an insight in what that's like. I thought that was cool. I really like Diego and his love interest, the daughter of the lady who runs it all, and their fake kid. I like that. Good show. And it was done by, I really like My Chemical Romance. That graphic novel was created by the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. Talented people. Looks like we got enough time for one more race, y'all. It's gonna be the final countdown. And 3,800 gets to choose. That was fun. I love Spa. Oh, nice. Under Your Scars. I love that. One of my favorites. One of my favorites is Korn doing an acoustic, like piano and string version of Creep by Radiohead. And it's so good. It's cool to see those bands do something different, because a lot of people who don't know are just like, that's just loud noise. But it's not. These people understand how music works, and they're making it work for them. You know what I mean? It's so good, right? Alright, let me type this in. Godsmack, under your scars. Under your scars. Under your scars. Under your scars, Godsmack. Under your 2018. Oh, that's badass. That's badass. Alright, I got this saved. I'll listen to that later. Alright, so last race. Really? That must be controller stuff. You know, music has a way. Music has a way. That's awesome. Hey, Cool Air, have you listened to Korn? Your dad liked Korn. I do enjoy psychedelic. That's what drew me to Radiohead. For the longest time was my favorite band. I don't listen to Radiohead as much, but as far as talented musicians and music creators go, um, and I absolutely love it. We're gonna go wild. We're going buck wild for the last race, y'all. I'm gonna turn the fuel down just in case. I never got in. The only thing about heavy metal I enjoy is the double bass pedal. That's about it. I'm gonna stay in the Corvette. Yeah, I never, especially here in San Antonio, like the only concerts that come to San Antonio. All right, sport medium tires. Sport medium tires. I believe you. Corvette's too tall. Um, I I didn't watch it for myself, but I used to help my sister babysit a kid who loved Thomas. So I watched it with him, but I was young as well. But I always played with toy trains. But I wasn't like a Thomas person. So is the Porsche the call? Is the Porsche the call? Because that's the car I'm supposed to be using. Five minutes. LOL. LOL. Set that timer. 5 minutos. We don't need to set a grid order because it's going to be K Razzie. K Razzie. Frankie Boy 67 number 2. Race Demon and Frankie Boy. So I pay, it's stupid. I pay for Sirius XM radio solely for the station Alt 2K, which just plays alternative music from the 2000s and 2010s. So punk, emo, pop punk, all those bands all day. So good. So good. All right, this is the last race. I'm going to go pee real quick and then we'll get started.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Congrats, Johnny, let's go. Leaning in the mirrors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Star to Suzuka, we're carving every line. T-case drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when T-case leads the thread. Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghost in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. T-case, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag cast the lobbies worldwide. Yeah, Tuesday to slate. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber as it burns. Circuit legends gather just to test their might. Every corner's a story written under moonlight. Pole runs, bold runs, last lap steals. Victory tastes sweeter on performance wheels. When the grid goes quiet and the countdown starts, we're a family of racers with horsepower hearts. Silence hits, then the bass drops like a clutch. Engines roar, back hitting hard like a rush. Night sky glowing, hear the crowd go wild. T-case leads the lobby like a drift-born child. T-case, Tuesday night, sliding left, swinging right. Drift lines glowing in the neon light. T-case, we ride or die, pushing limits to the sky. Speed of legends testify. Hashtag cast the lobbies worldwide. Tuesdays aren't Tuesdays till you're racing with T-case. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. See you next lap. Yeah, Tuesday night. Engines up, lights on. T-case in the lobby. You know what time it is. Congrats, Johnny, let's go.
The college years. That's funny. My college years. Yeah. Limp Bizkit. Pantera. Okay, Razzie. Okay, Razzie. That's fun. Alright, here we go. Last race. Good luck, don't die. I want to go see Jack White in October. He's going to be in Austin, but tickets for lawn general admission are $200. And for that, and having to stand outside on a lawn, I'd rather just watch it on YouTube later. Oh, there's no 6th gear. Okay. We're maxed out here in 5th. This should be interesting. How are the Corvettes doing? Doesn't look great. Class. What kind of class? Like for work? What are you going back to school? To prove to your daddy that you're not a fool? Assuming it's some certification that you need for work. I hate school. Yeah. I do not like school. No, I did enjoy business school. Overall, I enjoyed business school. There are lots of things I didn't like, but there were several things that were easy to me, which was fun. Yeah, I hate to say it, Ragnar, but it might be time to look up a second-hand PS5. Of course they can. Look at how good Duke has been doing. Yeah, you need to get that PS5, Ragnar. You can find them secondhand. You can find them secondhand. But it's 2026. I get that not everybody can just go out and buy a PS5, but it's time to start figuring out a way to go buy a PS5. You know what I mean? Sell some stuff. Well, touche. That's how I feel about the PS5 Pro more. Like, I'm not gonna get the Pro. I'm gonna save my money for the 6. But if I have the 4, I wouldn't buy a new PS5. But if I could find a used one for like 200, 250, like a PS5 Slim for 200 bucks, I'd sell whatever I needed to sell, or do whatever I needed to do to get that. But yeah, save for whatever comes next. Good point. That's what I'm doing. That's why I haven't gotten the Pro. Oh, we got MDKs in the background. Yeah. Yeah, and you can do all that stuff. Yeah. I forgot that you can do all that. Like, you know how to do all that stuff. I was talking to you like you were somebody who couldn't take care of themselves. Silly me, Ragnar. Yeah. If you know how and want to do that, go do that first. Absolutely. Like, if my PS5 started crapping out, I would start taking it apart and looking. But I have like the latest gen. Like, I got my PS5 after the first round of PS5s. So I haven't had all the issues that other people have had with like the liquid metal. I held on to my 4 as long as I could. It wasn't until I got this wheel, or this, the Fan Attack, my PS4 started freaking out. The PS4 still works. I just don't use it for this. It gets used for Tony Hawk and movie DVDs. Alright, drive safe, Horn. Hope you have a great night. Appreciate you, bud. Horn of plenty. Out. We got the Highline boys coming in. Coming in hot. These are getting K Razzie. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggles from KG. Got nowhere to go but the back. But Duke gonna get a bump from 10,000. KG with a half-second penalty. Looking good for me. I'll stay attached to his boom bear. Going to be an intense finish. I have to block like mad, and this car is not stable. Highline boys are coming in hot. I only got one helper. They got 4 or 5. Look at the Highline boys making it happen, Captain. How long are they going to stay up there? We got the Apron boys. It's just me and Duke. Just me and Duke as the Apron boys. Oh my goodness. Look at that. KG joining the Apron boys. Using the draft from the Highline boys. This is going to work in our favor. Oh yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I downloaded Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remastered, and I forgot how horrible the controls are for Tomb Raider 1 at least. I remember playing it at like Walmart and Target and like dying every time a tiger jumped out. It just murdered me. I was just trying to walk through her mansion, and I like couldn't even turn around. It was bad. And then I remember watching people play that game and like be amazing, doing the crazy obstacle courses and stuff, and I'm like, how are you doing that? This seems virtually impossible. So it's 3 against 2. We are on the inside. Will the 2 Apron boys best? Oh no! Oh no! Well, I did not intentionally spin you out, KG. But also, I'm not going to feel bad. I got the win. Apron boys for life. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We were working together. We were working together. KG, I'm sorry. Almost had it. Tacos, baby. Tacos. At least I can win at Daytona Trioval, right? GG's, that was fun. At least I didn't flip-flop. Like last time, where I just abandoned all integrity. That was fun. I'm still sore from karting. GG's, y'all. That was a blast. Again, thank you so much. Steel Venom, 3,800. Auxiliary Brain, 10,000. Thanks for picking this combo. I believe next week we will be using the Arboths. If PD is listening, please put the OG Arboth in used cars so we can do both, because that would be fun. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You need two more high lines than low lines. So 4 to 2, 5 to 3. That's what you need. Thanks for joining, Dan. Every Tuesday. What is that? Is it game over, man? Game over. But before, no game overs yet. So this Friday, listen up, class. Listen. This Friday over on Brigsby's channel, I'll be helping him with his NASCAR Fridays. So much fun. Track limits turned off. Boost on. Slip strong. It is so much fun. That'll be this Friday. And then Saturday, we have the Division B and Division A finals of NRL. So please, please, please tune into that. Thank you all for racing. Thank you all for being my friend. I love it. Awesome. Check the Discord. Yeah, that might be like the default. Like if somebody picks Daytona Trioval, we automatically cancel what we're doing and do well depending on the car. If somebody wants to pick that and we're in cars that don't do well there, we definitely need to do the Group 3 bet there because it's so much fun. But again, thank you all. Like, subscribe, check out my channel. There's a link to the Discord. I'm going to work on a TK Slobbies t-shirt with the slogan, thanks to Talon, of the only ghosting is peppers in TK Slobbies because we do no ghosting. And yes, as many people said before, there's only one thing left to say, and that is game over, man. Game over.
Motors, we're sliding through the dust. Controllers in hand, grip tight, feel the thrust. From Star to Suzuka, we're carving every line. TK's drops the lobby and the stars align. 8 peps, kiss, turbo hiss, rivals in the pack. One wrong move and you ain't coming back. But we don't fear the red line, we chase the speed instead. Tuesday nights hit different when TK leaves the thread.
Kick up the boost, let the heartbeat climb. We're living one race at a time. Ghosts in the rear view, fade into black. Grip it and rip it, no looking back. TK's Tuesday night, sliding clean, hit the lights. We drift, we race, we own the fights. TK's, you know the vibe. In the lobby we come alive. Full send crew, yeah we ride. Hashtag Casa Lobbies worldwide.
Yeah, Tuesday to slate. Whiffing through the turns. Fuel in the veins. Feel the rubber.